You're winsome and you're young, at least that's what they said. Underneath your glitter and your gold, you can't deny the fact that you are growing old. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go for miles and miles. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. Doopy-doop-boom-bo-ee-da-dum-ee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-ba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-bo-ee-da-dum-ee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-ba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Maybe I will never leave you when I'm in love with your beauty. Oh, for now, you can rest easy, oh. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me.
That might be some indication how things are going to go. How's it, everybody? My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you're watching the Daily Pidgin podcast.
Yee-hee.
That's right. And if you are watching this, guess what? You are part of the Hamajang gang.
Yes, and all you got to do to be in the Hamajang gang is go to the live chat and post something.
Post anything and you automatically in the gang. That's right. And if you're new to this show, what we do here is we editorialize Hawaii news items. Not always Hawaii, but mostly. We play custom-made music videos that feature places in Hawaii. So if you happen to be from Hawaii and would like to maybe see a video that goes through your old stomping grounds, let us know. And today is kind of special because we broadcast into a number of platforms, right? YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, when we're not in jail. Yeah, and today we've added Kick.
Kick.
Yes, that's right. Kick. Kick is a relatively new platform. I'll explain more about who they are, but we're broadcasting for the first time into Kick. But here's the deal: if you happen to be watching this on Kick, we can't see your chat. Oh, who's this?
Nani.
Oh, this is all Nani, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. We can see Nani's chat, but it doesn't end up in the big, chat window that we have. So every once in a while, we try to go check Kick to see if there's any new people. How many are watching on Kick? Does it say here?
It does, but I won't say it out loud.
Well, it says 0 viewers is
Okay.
what I'm seeing, right?
Then that's what I see.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's okay because, again, we're brand new and
yep,
who
yep.
knows how many people are on Kick. But today, on the news items that we will be editorializing, we're going to take a look at the Kilauea eruption on the Big Island.
Ooh.
It's going off. We have a little footage on that, right? And then I'm sure a lot of people in Hawaii saw this, but maybe not outside. The boy on the outside of his balcony on the high rise climbing back and forth. He looked like maybe he was 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, we have some footage on that. And someone, remember we talked about the cat that got shot? Well, on Maui, someone shot a puppy.
Oh.
And we have, some information on that one. And guess what? It ended kind of well. So, spoiler alert, right? Now, the council members here in Hawaii, right? 64% raise. A lot of people are going, what? And the council members themselves will be voting on whether they should get the raise.
Wow.
Okay, quick vote between you and me. James,
Yes.
let's vote to give ourselves a 64% raise. Think about it. Let's vote.
Yes.
Okay, good. Whew. How do you think that vote's going to go? Anyway, but the reason I grabbed it is because they specifically pointed out Augie T.
Wow.
Right, because they're saying, okay, if you take this raise, maybe you shouldn't be able to have another job
Wow.
because it takes them to like $130,000 a year. And guess who's working with us in Renton on August 19th?
Oh, the 64%er.
Augie T, right? Okay. Then we have Crime Stoppers. And if you don't know what this is, if you're outside Hawaii, they take video of people who have committed crimes and say, do you know who this person is?
Wow.
And we got 3 of those. Funny. Wait till you see these guys, okay?
Can't wait.
And the last one is just an example of what I think is broadcast quality on TV. And it talks about the active seniors. There's going to be like a convention of all these different, right? But this person sells to these people. I don't want to bury the lead, as
Can't
they
wait.
say. Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's coming up. But let's say hi to a few people. And again, I'm sorry, Kick people, you're not part of our chat that we can see in the window, but there's Nani Aloha, and yes, we see you. There you are on Twitch. She's a moderationist and also an associate producer, as is Devin. Hi, Devin. Aloha no, crinkly hat. And there's C. Honda, another one of our moderationists, right? How's it, Gary? Coming in hot. There, aloha gangi, right there. Namaste Zen. Oh, Felicia. Okay, the front row is completely full now with our front row hottie, Felicia Nichols. Thank you for being here. M. Tikawa,
Hey.
because he's in Washington. Wonderful to see him in Renton. G-Man 808.
G-Man. How's
There.
it, G-Man? Long time.
Yeah, Keith Tamashiro. How's it, everyone? Aloha no. And there's Ellen with the wish catcher thing there. And I like you guys' shirts. Really nice. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes. We do not coordinate, believe it or not. I know.
We just are connected in the brain where we just like coordinate. It just happens.
Okay, we call each other.
Yeah. I do send him pictures.
Altruistic public servants willing to work for wages say no. I know. There were. Kevin Frazier, aloha. I think Augie said no to accepting the raise. He did say no to accepting the raise, but he's saying yes to, you got to let us do side hustles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there you go. And Devin is saying, if you are from a specific area in Hawaii, let us know. We might have a music video to play for you that goes through your old stomping grounds. That's it right there. Lita Ferreira, aloha no. How you? Bobby Tsunami with one of our favorite icon avatars right there.
Yeah.
There we did. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this first one here. Let's take a look at Kilauea. That's the volcano on the Hawaii island that has decided to make some steam.
As we continue to follow breaking news on Hawaii Island, Kilauea began erupting at about 4:44 this morning. Here to tell us more is Jessica Farrakane from the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Jessica, I know you only have a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us? Because they say it's not a threat, but a lot of people will be coming out to see it.
Exactly right. It is. It's another beautiful eruption at the summit of Kilauea. All the lava is confined within
Wow.
Ma'o crater and Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. That said, now that the news is out, it will be very crowded. I was at Kilauea Overlook earlier this morning, and there was only about 24 people there. Most of them were local residents or park staff. But when the word gets out,
Does anybody else think it's odd when the volcano is erupting? Let's go there.
Yes, I do think it's odd.
I don't know. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm here and not close. Hey, get in the car, everybody. It's making gas and blowing up.
It's just like when tsunami, let's get to the beach.
Yes. Pick up some shells. The water is far away.
expect to be long lines at parking lots and the entrance station to get in. So what visitors can do to the park is remember that we're open 24 hours a day and try not to come
Look
during
at
those
that,
peak.
though. I mean,
Wow.
yeah.
Star Wars, Return of the Sith or something like that. You know, the scene where Darth Vader falls in. Or...
It's like, honey, bring my snorkel.
Yeah, you could
times,
try.
which is usually between 10
Wow.
a.m. and about 8 p.m.
It's a live
or so.
shot.
So that's one thing. The other thing is, this is an active eruption. There is a big plume of gas coming out of the volcano right now. Closed areas are closed for a reason. So please, if you come, stay on trails, stay out of closed areas.
Oh,
and that will
man.
be a big help, not just to us, but yourself and your overall health and well-being as well. And thirdly, right now, I mean, we do expect a lot of visitors to be coming. There is the best parking that you can probably get is at the former Jagger Museum at Ui Kahuna. There's a big parking lot there. And just, come with some aloha because it is going to get busy and it will be all hands on deck here very shortly.
Right,
We
you
have a nice
great
parking
information
lot, but guess what? This funnel will be under your car. Oh, my goodness.
your website as well for anyone who's going to go out and visit it. You do have a free app that viewers and residents and tourists can download with all the information because there, like you said, some trails are closed, parking, lookout areas. Where can they go to find more information?
Yeah, the park website is a great place to start. That's nps.gov/Hawaii volcanoes. And trails that are closed have been closed for a long time, and that's because they're in either the area that was damaged in 2018 or they're directly under the gas plume. So just stay out of those closed areas, but we have not closed anything new as of today.
Wow.
Okay, and then finally, I guess the final message is just to be respectful and be safe. I mean, if a trail is closed, an area is closed, it's closed for a reason.
That's correct. Thank you for reiterating that.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica Farrakane. I know you got to go. Thanks so much for joining us with all the information.
Hello. Bye.
Yeah. And Roger here says, that's inside the caldera. Is that how you said? Or
Yeah, caldera.
I thought there was a Portuguese last name.
That is also true. So it's
Inside the caldera.
Yeah, the ohana.
Let me see. Mano, the volcano inside you.
Yeah, stay inside my mother.
But yeah, well below the rim. Yes, I understand that. But volcanoes, it's not like, think about, remember Mount St. Helen? In fact, C. Honda said here, volcano eruptions are different other than explosions. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't know. But anyway, I would be safe than sorry.
Yeah, it's not
I'm one of those guys.
it's not like Pele goes, oh, is that the wall? Well, we can't go past the wall. Let's keep all the lava here.
Well, they just put some of those velvet ropes, the stanchion.
VIP.
Hey, ballet.
Go get one Sole out there, and Samoan guy with clipboard.
Right.
Hey, not on the list.
Yeah. Excuse me. Pele, hold on. I see Lono. I see Maui. Hey, you know what?
Oh, I see Pele, but this one soccer player.
Yeah, we're going to need one ID. You cannot be this old. You look too good. By the way, Roger was asking, I've been watching a lot of the old videos. Do you still sell shirts or other merchandise? Yes, we do. We have a merch site. That's an example of one of the cups we do, and we have shirts there. I forget where it is. Maybe one of the moderators can throw up the link. It will be hot.
Hot
Yes,
links.
Roger. We do that stuff. Not the stuff that you saw from those old. That was me and a brother who he wow, I'll go mail them out from my house kind. And then he moved away.
Oh.
Great guy, Christopher. Yeah. Bobby Tsunami. Hey, thanks for stating the obvious. Closed areas are closed for a reason. I know, right?
It's funny, but it has to be said.
Right.
It has to be said.
Yeah, I can smell the sulfur from here. There are people, oh, look at that gas coming out there. Let's go get gassed, you know?
That's not the mosquito man. It's different, you.
That's what happened to me as a kid. We used to run behind the mosquito man.
You know, it's funny. Wanda Sykes' latest special,
Yeah.
she talks about the mosquito man.
Oh, the mosquito truck. And then there's this big plume of smoke
Yeah.
designed to kill insects. All the kids running behind it.
Yeah, she said that the fly, after he leaves,
Yeah.
a fly will land on you and just die.
And just... No, that was the aftershave.
That's why when she was doing it, I thought of you because you told me about the mosquito man.
Here, Mad Statter. Chee-hoo, I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, and Rick's here too. How's it, Rick? Aloha, no.
It's the blurry Bigfoot Rick.
Rick Foot. Steven, how's it, brother? Thanks for being here. Nani, aloha. And I see all your posts on Kick. If you're just joining us, we're now broadcasting into the platform Kick. Okay, and if you don't know, Miles is K. Okay, great. If you don't know what Kick is, I'll give you the short history. Okay, basically, Kick is owned by the gambling site Stake, right? And what they did was at one point they had a lot of accounts on Twitch. Right? And people could go to those accounts and gamble. Well, Twitch said, we don't like that. So they kicked all those gamblers off their site. So Kick said, oh, really? And they started their own site and look so close to Twitch. It's crazy. But all the people who got kicked off of Twitch for different reasons ended up going to Kick. So, and the thing about it is from a streamer's point of view is they pay like 3 times as much for all the advertising and donations or anything that happens on the stream. So, but I'm just there because we're looking for another platform and we're going to figure it out. Hey, look, no. I thought that was Kick for a second. Oni Nani
2.
Aloha, right?
2 viewers.
We have 2 viewers, but I'm just saying that only Nani has posted, right?
Correct.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I've been creating an account, so.
So that's you're the other one.
Oh, not yet. I haven't found it.
Oh. Yeah, Kick pays way better than Twitch from what I've read. Yes, it is definitely the case. Mama Sean, aloha, sliding in a bit late. That's all right. Sliding in anytime is fine. And here you go, Roger. See Honda post this merch site. Anything that the moderators post is hot. So that link's hot. Go there and help us out, small kind, if you can. No problem. Right there.
So it's Miles in there.
That's Miles?
Yeah,
There you
there.
go.
Nani, Miles, and me.
Oh, there we go. Where? Let me see. What, here?
So medium 7-Up, and then.
Oh, yeah,
Comedian
medium
James Wan.
7-Up. Oh, okay, there you go. Thank you, Miles. Miles and James and Nani.
Nani.
Okay, the three kick-a-steers.
Kick a steers, but we still have Majang.
That's right.
Always the core.
We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I found them. Thanks. You're very welcome, Roger. And thank you for considering supporting the Daily Pigeon through merch sales. We get small kind on that one.
Half a pancake.
Half a pancake. Yo, I'm starting starting Kaimuki next year. Does anyone know how nice it is? Kaimuki? Well, half a pancake. Watch out, because I got a video to show you Kaimuki. Ibuki. Is that right?
It's correct what you said, but what you wrote is wrong.
Oh, really? Ka, I, mu. Right there.
There you go.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Half a pancake. For the new people that are here, if they bring up their old stomping grounds or they want to see an area, we do that for them. Okay, so we're going to do it for you, half a pancake. We're going to take you through Kaimuki right here. This is for half a pancake. And some good advice from Rick. Half a pancake. Keep watching this show, and you'll fit right in there. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and most high schools are like this. Depends. You know, if you
Yeah.
go in there with an attitude,
Yeah.
you can get problems.
Yeah.
Don't try to speak Pidgin if you can't.
Yeah.
But always be respectful. That's just it.
Yeah.
And even the big guys, you know, as long as you know, like, who you, whatever. and it's the same everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
Kaimuki, from what my experience is, everybody's was nice there. You know, they have a good theater department too. They got an auditorium. So,
Well, there's some. I don't know how quote continental USA you are half a pancake, but there are some things like if somebody gives you food. Right? Don't go, ew, what, you actually eat that? Or that kind of stuff. Food is almost a religion in Hawaii. So, try it if you like it. And, I'd rather not eat that. But when people offer food, that's where a lot of people make mistakes.
Yeah.
You know?
I like to think I have an out. My thing is always, sorry, can I get gout?
Okay, gout.
Gout.
Hard for high school kids, though, Gout. You in ninth grade.
Oh, undercover cop. I'm 45.
45. This is a pilot for a TV show. Right. Stink food. Yeah, right. Especially stink food.
Yeah.
Brian, that's right. Mark Gonzalez, aloha no. Don't know if we said how's it to you, but aloha Devin, how are you today? Yeah, and medium 7-Up. Ha ha ha. And by the way, Mad Statter, Kaimuki. Ka is the emo is the underground oven, if you will, and ki is tea leaf, right? And that's what you use to cover the emo to keep the heat in after you put the dirt when you cook in the what they call the emu, right?
Yeah.
Right. And despite how you saw it done at the the luau show.
Oh yeah. The Polynesian
Cultural Center show with the chicken wire.
Yeah.
But locals use chicken wire too. You seen that?
Well, the only difference really between the Hawaiian and the Samoan cooking is we don't dig a hole. It's just on top of rocks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So ours isn't underground. The emu is underground. The ours is is just on top of rocks.
Oh,
but we do use the tea leaves on top to cover it.
And do you cover it with dirt?
No.
Oh, that's
everything is all tea leaves.
Oh, I just attended my 50th Kaimuki reunion. Okay, so Koto 808, you got to help half a pancake.
Yeah.
What's Kaimuki High School like?
Yeah. Make them feel like a full pancake.
Yeah, and don't forget the banana stomps. What is banana stomps?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Maybe that's something like a stool you can sit on, I guess.
But you know what? Unfortunately, I forgot the banana stumps.
Oh.
I forgot what they are, in fact. Woo. Oh, let's see. And Darlene S., it took a while, but we've gotten on schedule. Been running with grandkids, games, birthday openings, and cleaning our seasonal cabin up north. So pretty busy. Once we're back, June 11th will be a month since we left Oahu. It happens fast, doesn't it? Especially when, we're going, we're done. Yeah, I know. In the Intuit, it keeps...
Helps make steam.
Matt
Statter says it's for moisture over the hot rock with
under
the pig.
Inuit, that's the Alaskan people?
I think so, the native Alaskan.
Yeah, Inuit, I asked one time Charlie Hill, may he rest in peace, the American Indian
comedian,
comic, and I said Native American comic, and I said, well, what do you guys like? He says, you don't call us anything, you call us by the tribe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the Cherokee, Blackfoot, Oneida or whatever, I know. Oh, don't you hate spell check? I meant emu.
Oh, not the Inuit.
I thought Inuit.
So you put the Inuit inside the emu, and it's a different kind of steam. But
I get it.
Yeah,
and
steam.
Koto 808, I think Kaimuki is as nice as when I went there. Haven't heard otherwise.
Yeah.
Ooh, half a pancake. Sleep well, young man or woman.
Good amount of a variety of people that go there.
Yeah.
So,
okay, now this speaking of young men, this young boy, I don't know how he got out here, but check this out.
Honolulu police are investigating an incident that happened in Kaka'ako today. Bystanders detailed the terrifying situation. They say a little boy was seen climbing over a high-rise balcony before someone in a next-door unit helped him back to safety.
Again, we are told the little boy is safe. Still, the story may be disturbing to some of our viewers, so a warning on that. Christy Tamashiro spoke with witnesses and first responders. She joins us live tonight in Kaka'ako with more on this story. Christy.
Howard and Bridget, that's right. It was a much different picture earlier today here on Keawe Street with over a dozen police vehicles fronting this area of Keaho Place.
Everybody going, get out your car and go up there.
It's this high-rise right behind me. Now, I spoke with many bystanders, witnesses who work and live nearby.
Oh,
they
man.
saw a little boy hanging on the side of one of these balconies.
Look,
Again, at
you see him?
Yeah.
Right there.
Keaho Place. Now, many bystanders saw the incident unfold. They tell me they saw the boy climbing back and forth along the railing up above. A witness actually took video of the incident. Now, in the video,
he's
you
trying
can
to
see
climb
residents
back in.
of the
He's like
high-rise
he's
looking
almost
up to
there.
see exactly what was going on. Now, Honolulu police say
By the way, she got credit for pulling him back in, but I think it looked like he was already in.
Well, maybe she pushed him over and scolded him. Get credit for, don't do this ever again.
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
woman in another
It's the Mara clause.
yeah.
unit saw the child holding onto the railing and assisted the boy back to safety.
Wow.
One of the guys working ran out onto the street, and then we noticed the crowd, and we're kind of like, what's going on? So my crew, we got out the car, we looked, and there's a little boy on the balcony just going back and forth. I mean, at first we're thinking, oh my God, is he okay? Hope everything's okay. I just heard screaming, yelling.
The screaming and yelling was his father who was playing video games and ignoring the boy.
I mostly heard everybody down here because a lot of people were kind of concerned and yelling. But just mainly from up there, I just heard screaming.
The other operator was looking around, and then he saw the boy from the railing hanging off of the balcony. The lady
one
went,
of the neighbors came from the side and grabbed him.
she grabbed him and pulled him up over the railing.
OG Sumo vibe!
Now, according to the Honolulu Fire Department, around 11:20 a.m., HFD received a call for a fall at Keaho Place. HFD responded to the scene and found a woman suffering a traumatic fall. Now, EMS says the woman suffered multiple injuries and was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
A traumatic fall, as opposed to a soothing fall, evidently.
Yeah, like a feather.
Like a feather. I know. If when he goes, yeah, go jump. Yeah, it's not the height; it's that sudden stop. Well, it's
Police
sad.
Responded to an attempted suicide where a 38-year-old woman fell from one of the units. Now, we did speak with the child's father, and he does confirm the 6-year-old boy is okay, and he's just grateful someone was there to help him back to safety. Again, HPD said this case remains under investigation. Reporting live from Kaka'ako, Chrissy Tamashiro, KH12 News.
Wow, look at this. Look what Roger said here. Hold on. Oh, man, if this is true, how sad is that? Later reports said the mom had jumped from the balcony earlier.
I mean, they were talking about a lady who
Yeah, but they in
I don't
this
think that's
report
the
they
mom.
didn't. Yeah, but they didn't connect it.
Yeah.
Roger is saying later reports said the mom had jumped. The boy's mom.
Ooh, might have to check that.
Oh, yeah, well, but if it is true, how sad is that? He was going after her.
He didn't get to where she went. If that was true.
Oh, that's so it's
that
like
was
a
some-
Greek tragedy.
If that was someone dad, they interviewed a dad after, and he would say, "Oh, my son was alive. I just went lick him, and he's no more." I just give him a couple cracks. He paw already.
Man,
That was one of my biggest fears. I lived on the 6th floor, where my daughter was just learning how to walk.
Yeah.
I always made sure that sliding door was locked, and luckily, she's not. That kid can open the door. My daughter couldn't. So.
And you know what? I saw a special on the actual integrity of those, if you were to fall backwards against that railing,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it could hold you up because they tested with, a 180-pound guy and boom, straight through.
Railing, wall, people.
Car, bus.
I'll knock it all over.
I know. Thank God the baby got. Oh, okay, I know that's too much. Oh, wow. That's so sad, Deb Case, isn't it? And OG Sumo Vibe says, I don't look like my father's kaka'ako. She's plenty skyscrapers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you saw the kaka'ako video we did, right, OG Sumo? I mean, it is very changed, and it's they did the same thing in Mission, in San Francisco, the Mission District, right? It used to be a funky neighborhood where we lived when we lived there, but now it's all $1 million condos.
Oh, it's just like OG Sumo Vibe. I don't know if you saw Ala Moana lately, but it has an apartment building, condo on it in Ala Moana, and these are all $1 million units.
Exactly. And Felicia says, little one was trying to help mom, according to the newspapers. Oh, no.
Jeez.
I didn't want to hear that. That's what I was thinking. Mom, and he's kind of, because she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think it's time to sell the apartment.
I know. Ooh, yeah, but let's not even get into Tears in Heaven, Rick.
The apartment that I lived in Kapilani by Kamuki High School, a UH player fell from. I guess college students rented it before I did. This is when I was in my early 20s, and told me that they were trying to climb up to the apartment above. They were having a party. Slipped and fell, 19 stories.
Yeah, there was a comic that I knew early on before I met you, and she was at a party. Same thing, had a few, and was sitting on. She had her feet on the chair and had her okole up on the rail at a thing, and then she laughed and. Boom.
Why are you sitting on the railing?
There are videos of. There was this guy. He was standing on a rolling chair on his balcony, changing a light bulb.
Oh, my God.
Exactly, and we'll stop there. Oh, man. Oh, I just saw comedian Pat Cooper passed away. Oh, well, Pat Cooper. That's one of the OG Pat Coopers, right? Oh, watch out. And James is going to Google Pat Cooper. Right.
Pat Cooper is also an actor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's one of those things when you see his face, you go, oh, okay. Because I think that's even before my generation. So, brother must have died old age then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, here, hold it up to the camera. Yeah, there. That's what, and probably in his heyday, he didn't look like that either, Looks like me. Oh, no.
Welcome to the Daily Pidgin with Andy Bumatai and Andy Bumatai.
And Pat Cooper. Oh, no. I better come see my show soon.
Spaghetti Sauce and Other Delights. I think it's an album of his.
Oh, yeah. Well, all those guys, they did song parodies and all kinds of stuff. Okay, now... Remember we did the show on someone who shot the cat?
Yeah.
And
it was yesterday, right?
It was yesterday?
I believe so.
Okay, I can't keep up. So today we have another skebby bugger who on Maui shot a puppy. Who would do that?
No
good. My goodness. Check this out.
All new tonight, the Maui Humane Society is looking for witnesses after a 6-month-old puppy was shot in the spine by a pellet gun in Kula last month. Our Chelsea Davis spoke with the dog's owners.
You help Sammy, Awi?
The Calderon Ohana from Kula are celebrating the little victories tonight, like their 7-month-old pup Sammy's new wheelchair to help him get around more easily.
We're hoping they'll come forward and see the damage that's been done and hopefully understand that pellet guns can do more damage than you think.
After not being able to find Sammy for a night last...
Who sees that and goes, oh, wow, good target, jerk.
Month, the kids heard him whimpering in their front lawn the next morning.
Our daughter heard him crying in the yard. So she went to him and I heard her yell like, Mom, something's wrong with Sammy. His neck is stuck like backwards. And he just couldn't move. He couldn't walk towards her. He couldn't even scoot himself, like he just couldn't move at all.
An x-ray shows a pellet lodged in Sammy's spine. Veterinarians said it would cost up to $12,000.
What the cat was like 15, right?
15.
Remember? And here 12. It's about in the same ballpark. Oh my goodness.
Remove it. The Calderons tried to raise money but could only come up with $1,500. So they brought
1,500. Oh, okay. 10%.
Sammy home to say goodbye.
I was getting ready to take him down, to have him put down so that he wasn't in pain. And right, like maybe an hour before I left the house to take him down, the surgeon in Oahu called me.
Anonymous donors came forward to cover the rest of the surgery. The vet successfully removed the pellet in Sammy's spine.
Such a blessing. And he called like right in the nick of time because it would have been too late had we waited any longer.
The Calderons don't know who did this to Sammy, but the Maui Humane Society is investigating and asking witnesses to come forward.
They're still happy. See that?
There are charges that they could be faced with and have to go to court. They could face jail time and fines for this as well. I wouldn't give up hope. There's still ways that the community could come together and maybe figure out who did it.
For Sammy, it's the little victories, like when he has a hard time walking up the stairs and gets help from one of his siblings. Reporting in Kula, Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News.
Yeah, you know what, Mad Trees, I don't think the puppy is going to regain the use of the back legs, right? So you're probably right. But with the wheelchair and the movement, at least the puppy's not in pain. That was the thing, because that thing was lodged, you know what I mean? And Mad Statter says, you know, I hate to generalize, but I think it's probably, you know, teenaged boy messing around with a gun who did it. I'd be looking at the neighbors. You know, you never know, but it's hard to imagine somebody traveled a quarter mile with a pellet gun to shoot a puppy. So, you know,
I'm gonna get Sammy.
Yeah, but you know that's the thing about you know. Nah, stop. I was gonna say firearms. You want to shoot something.
Yeah.
You know, why would you have one? You know, my day it was slingshots, and we used to go on the dairy, and we shoot doves.
Yeah.
Remember that?
You shoot birds, pigeons.
Shoot, yeah.
Sorry,
And I think about it now, and I'm like, oh man, what was I thinking? But you know, we and this may sound terrible, but we ate them.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah,
that's better than us.
The doves, because you knock them, you take them, and we put them in a bag, and pull all the things out, clean them, and eat them. Had a Filipino guy and was good at cleaning them. He was a chicken fighter guy, right? So, and dove is not good. It's not bad, you know.
I'll stick with McDonald's, but I believe you.
Bah, come my house, try my dove. You never eat another quarter pounder in your life.
Oh, come my house, see my doves. You go to the house, you go, where's your doves? They go, no, dinner. And it's all.
Look at this. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if the kid was trying to shoot next to the dog to scare it, but maybe accidentally hit it, right? Oh, my goodness. You never know.
A lost state of mind when doves fry.
That was the original song of that. You know.
It was the Prince of Philippines in Waianae.
He was the prince. The prince. When doves fry.
Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied.
Just eat one nada for the brother. Okay, I've been told crow tastes way better than chicken. Crows are supposed to be pretty smart, though, too.
Yeah, like they can tell. Like, so if you were to attack it, it will remember your face.
It remember your face. Yeah. And if you do something nice, I've seen videos where they bring presents.
Oh yeah,
You seen that one?
Like rocks or
shiny objects and stuff. Here, this is for you. I know.
Yeah, that's funny. It tastes like chicken. Siana says doves taste like chicken. If everything tastes like chicken, can we just
eat chicken?
I guess. I mean.
You know what? Monk seal tastes like chicken. I'm just saying.
But if a crow tastes better than chicken, what does that mean? You think you're better than one chicken?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, how are we doing on time?
Oh, we're good.
141, 341, almost. We try to keep the show to an hour, but you know, he and I. Oh, and by the way, we should mention tomorrow we're going to shoot an episode for our television show. We haven't done that in a while, and the reason we're doing that is because we have the new Miss Hawaii as a guest.
Mahalo to Olena Hugh.
Yes, who was a
for
guest.
bringing her on to the Daily Pidgin.
That's
Bring on
right.
Star.
Yeah.
Doll.
What was her name? Star.
I gotta go to the.
Oh yeah.
Because she's new.
She's
so,
brand new.
Yeah. So
newly minted.
Yes. This past weekend, in fact.
Right. She was Miss Chinatown, though. I seem to remember.
Star Doll Thurston.
Star Doll Thurston.
Yeah. So it says the hyphenated last names. I'm not sure which. But it's Star Doll
cool.
Thurston.
Yeah.
Congratulations, she won this past weekend. She is Miss Hawaii 2023.
Right, and we're gonna. So if you have any questions for Miss Hawaii, by the way, we'll do that. Let's try and remember that. Just put a Q : and then a question for Miss Hawaii.
Yeah.
One of the questions I'm going to ask is, when you're wearing the crown, do you get better cell phone reception? What do you think?
All her TikTok videos download faster.
Just fast, boom, right? And she can do her dance. Yeah.
Does she get to walk around the state and be like, "That's right, it's me"?
Well, I tell you what, another one. I don't know if I'll have the guts to ask this, but are you ever embarrassed to have to wear that sash? Because they make them do that.
Yeah.
Right? I remember talking to Brooke Lee when she was Miss Universe. They had a special case for the crown.
Yeah.
And she had to carry it. And she says it was a problem because it looks like a gun case. It's made from a gun case.
Wow.
I know.
The crown.
Ooh. Every single person is friendly. Yeah, Brian, do you remember that time you went around and got people to say my name? He was someplace, I forget where it was, in Seattle or something, and he was going around to nightclubs with a camera saying, "Say Andy Bumatai." People were like, who are you? Was it Victoria? What was your friend's name, Brian? Oh, that was cracked me
Andrew
up.
Boomerang.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just all the mispronunciations. And again, this goes back to 2008 when I was doing a show back then. Yeah. You were in high school.
No, I wish. I wish. I was 5 years a father by then.
Oh, were you really?
2008, yeah. I graduated in 1993.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm from the old school.
Old school. Yeah, V. Yeah, that's who it was. I remember. Who? V? Yeah.
He said, no, say boom a tie.
Oh, yeah. No, say boom a tie. That's what it was. Cracking me up. Only Filipino people. My friend loves to say your last name. He even created an emoji from it. Boom a tie. There we go. Yeah. Bring it to Renton. Mad Statter will be our MC in Renton when we're there. In fact, let me throw that little graphic up there. By the way, I read something today that Twitch doesn't like for you to do that.
Really?
Well, it should be of a certain size or something. Let me see. Is that it? No, that's not
logo.
It. Yeah, that's who will be helping us out, and this is where the Hokulea is going. Yeah. I think I'd be better at this. There we go. Okay, this is will be in Renton, Washington, right?
The Carco Theater.
The Carco Theater. Now, how come this isn't our other? Where did our other one go?
The Kona?
There.
There.
Yeah, this is Kona. This is on July 1st.
Yes, Kona Elks Lodge.
Yeah. And for any of the tickets to the shows that James and I will be doing, sometimes alone, sometimes with other people like Augie T, you can go to andybumatai.com and get your tickets and get the one in Renton soon because Augie may be voted out of doing it.
Might be one of his last shows.
It may be. You know what? It'll go into effect on the first of the year, so it could be. Yeah. By the way, did you know he's going to be at the Waikiki Shell He's headlining the Shell in October. This is Augie, who's working with us. He's going to work a 10,000-seat arena by himself.
Wow.
Yeah, so gang, you want to check out Renton if you're in anywhere near striking distance, because that's the kind of guy that we have.
Yeah.
I know, I went, what? I know. So anyway,
wow.
Yes, July 1st at Kona Elks Lodge. Yes, thank you.
Outdoor, too.
Outdoor. He's a brave man.
Yeah.
Well, with and it's 10,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's way bigger than the Carco Theater.
Yeah. And then he gets paid from that, and he goes, I don't need the 64%. And his colleagues are like, we do need 64%.
Well, he's not going to take the 64% raise. And what he's going to do is take the difference that, and give it back into the... I said, well, can't you donate it to a charity or something? He says, no, it has to go back into the general fund if I don't accept it.
I was going to say, there's some puppies and kittens that need help.
Dun, 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 dun. Very good.
Yeah.
Listen, if we can speak in some more... if we can sneak in one more show before 2024, maybe Augie can do it. Yeah, we'll see it. How long is a city council member's term? 4 years, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's 4 years. And by the way, a lot of people go, oh, you're doing politics. Well, the council member seats are not Democratic or Republican. They're kind of neutral. So, we want to make sure everybody knows that, he's right down the middle, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see. Andy, if I can't catch your stand-up in Hawaii, then I might come out to Seattle. Well, let us know. Yeah, and we'll ask somebody else. Hey, well, you can sleep on Matt Status' couch. Save you some dough. Oh, let's see. How's his political career going? Well, it's going. Yeah.
He's busy.
But he puts a lot of work into it. He was, Mondays he was on this podcast with us, right? But then he couldn't do it because he was too busy. All right, so. Here we go. In fact, this next bit is about him.
Look at that segue.
Wow, man, let's go for it.
New tonight, the controversial 64% raise for Honolulu council members is still slated to take effect without a vote in about 3 weeks. But in a related plan, a ban to ban outside income is on the agenda tomorrow. Our Daryl Huff
So this will be the last one.
Yeah, this will be the last one.
If the council bans outside income, Augie T could be the most effective. Council Chair Tommy Waters and member Esther Kia'aina proposed the income ban after being criticized for supporting a raise to $113,000 a year.
The idea is to get council members to work full-time here at Honolulu Hale and devote their 150% of their...
In this segment, he says 150%, right? And then later, he says, we want people to do 100%. Well, you got more money, you're going to drop 50%.
efforts into policy making that affect the lives of of people who live on this island.
She's on the cover of magazines. And
Tumba, whose entertainment career brought in over $100,000 last year, says the income ban is a poorly conceived effort to distract from the pay raise.
The whole point in this bill does not address full-time, part-time, does not address vacation, does not address when do you campaign, does not address what I do on my private time, Saturday and Sunday.
What would be the penalty? A misdemeanor? Would it be a fine that's every day until you quit
reading
your job?
lips, by the way.
What would it really look like? And does that solve the bigger issue of why are we
kick.
increasing salaries one time for 64%?
Tupola says residents against the raises could testify against the income ban and council budget on tomorrow's agenda.
It is a way to provide an answer to voters who are going to be, I think, rightfully pretty angry if this goes through. They say, well, we did this, but now we've banned outside employment.
But political science professor Colin Moore said council leaders may be underestimating the political damage of accepting the raise with or without a vote.
If they think that voters are going to forget, I think they're sorely mistaken. I mean, this sort of thing is the vote that will haunt you for the rest of your political career.
Waters says voting on their own salaries is a conflict of interest.
I don't care what, you shouldn't be able to vote on your own raise.
Yeah.
Period.
So weird.
I don't care how that's why,
And the raise is justified by the job's hours, complexity, and responsibility.
I'm confident that if council members devote their 100% effort to making good, solid ordinances, laws, and policy, that we will earn people's trust if we haven't already.
Even when the comedian...
I agree, Rick. Look at it. Not really fair to Augie T. But watch how they end this.
Not in the middle. For council members, this is clearly no laughing matter. Reporting from Kakaako, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, I know. So, you know, and you know, you can't read lips, but, you know, when you deaf like me, you get better at it, right? But they said that Augie made over $100,000, you know, on his side hustle, which is stand-up comedy, because he does things like play the Waikiki shell.
Yeah, big time.
Right. But you know the only problem with that is, you know, people, I went to see Augie Waikiki shell, was only half full.
Oh, yeah.
Which is 5,000 people. Only half full, bro.
No, people like that would say half empty.
Oh yeah, half empty.
Yeah.
When I seen you guys, that kind of stand up Honolulu, that place was packed.
45 people was packed. Now he goes by percentages.
Yeah.
We was 100% full. Augie was 50% empty.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I really wanted to play this last one. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because they can hear, but we can't. But I played this one, so I know what's going on. And here's the deal: they have the Active Seniors Expo. I think it's tomorrow, right? Or maybe it's this weekend, whenever, right?
I'm not sure.
But anyway, what it is, it's a whole expo, and people who have things that should be interesting to Kupuna, right?
I was gonna say, you never get your invitation.
That's how I know what was going on, bro. Come on. I get the inside skinny. Me and the AARP people, we hang, brother.
Look at the skinny.
We get the inside skinny, bro. So anyway, but this lady, right? So she has a product that she'll be showcasing there. Now here's the deal. Talk about broadcast quality. Watch this demo. Okay, you won't be able to hear it. No, I'm talking to the Hamajang gang. And tell me when you figure out what she's selling does. Okay? Man, I wish we could hear this. You think this was so funny. So here we go. Listen to this, gang, okay?
You can check out the latest products and services for Hawaii's families and kupuna this weekend because the Hawaii Active Seniors Expo is happening at the Convention Center and it will feature a variety of helpful items. Joining me now with more is Chrissy Naruo, owner of HOCL Hawaii, and she will be at the event with some of her products, but she joins us now with a look. Chrissy, good morning. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Christine. Thank you for having me today.
All right, let's get right to it. HOCL Hawaii. Tell us what that's all about.
And my favorite part is the host asks her, well, what does this do? But listen to this. Now, you may know because you're familiar with this acid she's talking about. I had no idea.
HOCL is actually hypochlorous acid, and I started this company during COVID while I was living in California, and I decided to grow the business in Hawaii because I understand how Hawaii is limited on resources and everything, and especially when pandemics or things hit, people like to do the hoarding, and I feel like I wanted to provide this service to Hawaii residents here. Yeah.
And what is the service? Is it just products and service, or just...
Okay, we're into a minute of this segment. Has anyone got an idea? Oh, look, Namate Zone. Skincare?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's a great question. Yes, it's just products here. So it's basically this. So this little packet here creates hypochlorous acid solution, and it's traditional.
Okay, here's the product. Okay, great.
Made
She
with
shows
a
it
generator,
to us. Comes in a huge bag.
The generator. It just
and it's a little tiny thing. Okay, still don't know what it does.
Comes in a packet like this. You can get a quart of water like this, and it's basically all you do is add it to the water.
Okay.
And then you have hypochlorous acid solution instantly. And now you have HOCL solution.
And that's just regular water?
Yes, this is tap
water.
water.
Regular tap water?
Yes, tap water.
Okay, and where would this be helpful? What do you want to tell families?
Oh, yes, you could use it all over your household. You could use it in the bathrooms,
Spray
kitchens,
for
food handling.
mosquitoes?
I use it for with my produce. I spray it on my produce to prolong the shelf life. I spray it on my fish to kill
Brian,
the fish
it's
smell.
it's to prevent hoarding.
I use it in my toilet areas, and you can use it even in agriculture. You can use it in all sorts of industries.
So you're saying that it's safe to just go ahead and spray on your produce and then go ahead and consume?
Yes.
Oh, they're
okay. Because what
they're
happens
just
is that
products.
the solution kills all the pathogens and bacteria, and then it reverts back into water, so it's harmless. It doesn't leave any chemical
That's what
residue.
it is, but it took
and then
2 minutes to
we
get
just
to
saw a
that.
video of
In a
this
3-minute
kind of
segment.
machine right here. Tell us what this is.
Yes, so this is a vector fogger.
Is it just
a lot of schools and dental offices
she didn't
and
mention what it
industries
was.
purchased
Never
this
mentioned.
specifically during COVID because they needed to fog and disinfect entire rooms very quickly. Did you want to see
clean
it?
only?
Yes. Okay. So
Produce?
it's a little ghost
No, I think
buster.
produce.
but
Only
basically-
produce?
Wait, let's see if okay, there we go.
Okay, this way?
Okay,
I don't want to shoot you. Let's go this way.
I'm very lost.
So you basically, it just missed the entire room. It's going to sound like a vacuum cleaner.
Painful.
Joe Finch.
Joe Finch. It's for removing money from your bank account.
So you
look at
basically
this
do that,
here.
and then you can basically
this
fog
went
an
well.
entire room from top to bottom in
Maybe we
minutes.
should put
you know?
something in there.
Yeah.
And then you'll be there at the expo this weekend at the convention center.
Yes, correct.
All right, with
Rick
many other
S.
vendors.
I
Chrissy, thank
still
you so much for
don't
showing
know.
us
Thank you for
that.
having
And
me.
if you want more information, go visit Chrissy this weekend.
Yes, thanks guys. Looking forward to seeing you
Thank
there.
you. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, let's go there to the senior center. And now think about seniors.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Well, actually, they might buy it because they're like, I don't know what it does, but she seems very interesting.
and she's very nice.
Yeah.
She was very nice. But you know, you think well, okay. As I understand it, and I watched this thing like 3 times. That's how I know what was going on. It's a sanitizer.
Yeah.
The fogger is to do a large area, a room, but you can actually spray it on lettuce or anything you want to eat.
Right.
Let it sit for a while. It will kill all the bacteria, so it's safe to eat. But it's also great for fogging your car or your hands or just. And that's why she says, you know, why not start with. This kills germs on
Yes.
any surface.
Yeah.
And today we can't be careful enough.
Yeah.
Whether it's a room, produce, or your baby.
Yeah. Well, it looks to me, I'm looking at him like, she's probably horrible at giving book reports in school. It's like, so this book, Tom Sawyer, was about Tom and a book, and there was pages, and each page had words, and you would read these words, and after you read the words, it tells you a story.
It's one of those things where you look to the audience, everybody's like. And Mad Statter says, this is a case of a person so deep into her product, she's forgotten what it's like not knowing about her product. Exactly. You know what this reminds me of? You ever go into like a department at a city or something, and then you go and you say, yeah, I'm here to, you know, like register a name or something. And they'll say things like, do you have the DPL 47?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry? The DPL 47. Do you have it? I don't work here. I don't know what a DPL a DP4L7. It's like the 52G without the S4. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, it's just like when you get onto the military base and they go, I need to find this building. And they go, yeah, take a left over there by 5 and it's just letters and numbers. Like,
you're talking to the wrong guy.
Is that a street? And they're like, oh no, it's by building. Come on.
Yeah, and you have to be there by 800.
The funny part is that you guys were all guessing. Hamajang Gang is all guessing what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't have to hear it. I probably would have had the same guesses as them.
The same guesses.
My guess would have been, oh, it's the Ghost Hunter.
No, but can you? What was it like listening on your phone?
I was listening, and she wasn't saying anything.
She wouldn't say anything, and it's like if I was. Wait, hold on. What does it do?
She asked. She
said that.
The host asked. She said, and then she opened the thing, and it still didn't tell us.
It's this.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little tiny bit, and I think Mad Stutter nailed it when you're so deep into your own thing.
Yeah.
my
That's just like
God.
when I talk to my sister, and my sister just starts off a sentence,
right,
and doesn't fill me in with the beginning. I'm like, you can't just think of something and then just give me the punchline. You got to start it out. Where's the setup?
Kevin Frazier, it's like the Kirby salesman who doesn't tell you what the product does. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you know, I got to tell you, though, Madstatter, your instincts are so spot on, so immersed in. You mean everyone doesn't know what this acronym stands for?
Yeah.
No, there are dyslexic in the world, young lady.
Yeah, OGM.
Just say, that's nice.
Yeah. GB, you are right.
Oh, okay, thank you.
That's what the seniors are going to do at the expo. Oh, that's nice, sweetheart. Oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Walk away.
It's like the Saturday Night Live line. Isn't that special?
Yeah. And then walk away.
Well, there you go, gang, and we'd like to welcome anybody. Let's go check out Kick and see if we got to figure out how to get the Kick chat.
There's 4 right now.
Yeah, 4 people watching
Look at
on
that.
Kick. Thank you.
You just doubled your viewership today.
Wow.
It was at 2, and now it's at 4.
And I wonder if anyone like followed or whatever. We'll figure it out. And again, kick.com /Andy Boomatai if you just want to see what goes through. And I think that this sits there so you can watch it again, you know, in what they call the VOD, video on demand. Yes. She needs an elevator pitch performed. Come on, cursor, where are you? Oh, there you are. She needs an elevator pitch prepared. She needs an escalator pitch. I gotta tell you. Step ladder pitch.
And then after you talk all that about her, you end with, she's really nice, though.
Yeah, she was so nice. Yeah, right there. That's it. HOCL. Hey, so how's your HOCL? Oh, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. I was using it to, you know. And
LOL.
Then it was, you know.
That was your OCL. It made me LOL. BRB.
OMG, get more than one.
Yeah, I have to BRB, ASALP. I can't do it.
Settle down.
I know, settle down. What a finish. I know. All right, that's it. Talking about what a finish. Thank you so much for joining us. My name's Andy Boomatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang. Mahalo for watching the Daily Pidgin. All together now, we're going to hit the button. Let's all make the noise together.